Hey guys, today I am going to be reacting to the popular Squid Game. Props to South Korea on their entertainment and pop culture export. They are killing the game. Go Korea. This actor, Korean guys in general, honestly, Korean guys in general have really smooth, sexy voices, and this guy has the perfect voice for narration. Oh my god, he does this narration so well, like slightly gravelly. Honestly, this game is a little bit too complicated for me. I still don't, even upon rewatch, I still am not entirely, on top of the rules. Actually, you know what? I don't get the rules at all, okay? Let's be honest. Like, is this supposed to be like tag? So why is Squid Game so big? Oh my god, this guy. This first episode, like our introduction to our main character, he is so unlikable. Not remembering his daughter's birthday. Obviously, he's not with his wife. His mom has to give him money in order to buy her a birthday gift. So sad. And yelling at his hard-working mother like that. How dislikable. Just yelling at his mom because he himself is pretty worthless. And so in order to feel a little bit better about being worthless, he yells at other people and steals their money like a complete child. I mean, just that like, let me go sneak, that behavior and that expression, it's completely childish. He doesn't know his mom's birthday, much less his daughter's birthday. Like, I mean, yeah, truly an ungrateful man-child. Yeah, that's what he is, a man-child, right? And the fact that he used his daughter's birthday correctly to access his mom's bank card. If his mom hadn't reminded him of her birthday, he wouldn't even be able to access it. That is so despicable. Oh my god. And disgusting. Going to the horse races to blow all that money that he just stole. I mean, a gambling addiction is still an addiction, and an addiction is an illness. Unlikable to the max. And the way he's just so belligerent towards everyone. My god, seriously, unlikable. But seriously, when he was doing that, like, that's you need to go to counseling. Getting so frustrated to be banging your own head like that. I mean, he is of a generation that wouldn't really, like, be very open to talking about mental illness, so maybe he does have some sort of mental illness that he doesn't want to talk about. I am very curious to know, is this, like, for real? Like, are loan shark people like this in Korea? Like, is this a for real thing? Like, loan shark people will chase you down like that? How much debt do you need to have in order to get this sort of loan shark chasing after you like that? I've definitely never seen loan sharks like that in America. So, oh my god, that is so disgusting. What? It looks like he's trying to give him an lobotomy. Like one of those, is it, or like one of those things, like how they do in Egyptian mummification things. Don't they say that they like stick something up into your nostril hole and like suck out your brains or something in the process of mummification? Lend me $10. 10,000 won. That's like $10, right? He's asking for $10. Oh my god, that's so pathetic. He tipped her $10 and now he's asking for that $10 back. Ugh. I guess this series can be really relatable because of the whole debt dynamic. I've heard that debt is a really serious and growing problem in South Korea, and it definitely is a huge problem here in America. I feel so bad for that little girl. He has to be reassured by his daughter. She's got really high EQ right there. Would that actually come out of a claw machine from a game center in Korea? Seriously? Can you really win a gun lighter like that from a claw machine? That's really inappropriate, game center. Going off to America, and of course he wouldn't be able to afford to go to America for her birthday or anything like that. That's so sad. Here comes our recruiter. And I thought he looked so familiar when I first saw him, and he's from Coffee Prince. How many of you guys have seen Coffee Prince? Oh my god, so nostalgic. I loved Coffee Prince. And it's so funny that Gi-hun's mom plays this guy's grandma in Coffee Prince. He's so tall. I mean, you can tell that the actor for Gi-hun is pretty tall, but he dwarfs him. Oh my god. We only see Gi-hun getting recruited, but they probably recruit all of them like when they're at a really low point, right? Just imagining all the other characters or the guys participating in the Squid Game and what kind of day they must have had in order to have their recruiter show up. Who knows that the recruiter didn't like sabotage their day just in order to sink them down into that horrible mindset. He's so cool looking, the recruiter guy. The sense of humor, I think this is like a huge selling point for Squid Game. How humorous it can be. This is like foreshadowing. Money isn't that important in the end. He gets so excited to win, and he thinks that the reward is to slap the other guy. That's why he wanted to win so badly. He completely forgot about the money. And that's completely foreshadowing that, well, money is still important. But it's not the most important thing in life. So I wish in the translations they converted that the won into USD. Okay, so that 250 million won, is that like $250,000 in USD? Is that how much he owes the bank? That is so cute. It's like fighting. That is so adorable. But it's also very sinister. He really is very much like a child. As a cat lady, you get +1 point for being nice to cats. But that's after like subtracting like 500 points from your social credit score after forgetting your mom's birthday, your daughter's birthday, stealing money from your hardworking mom, yelling at your mom, yelling at other people, being completely irresponsible. I feel like more like -5,000 after I've listed all those off. And lying. First you stole from your mom, then you went gambling at the horse racing track, and then you went gambling with that recruiter guy. You didn't even buy fried chicken. You bought, what was that, totoki or whatever it was? I don't know. I'm probably saying it wrong, but that's not fried chicken. And making your daughter have to grow up before her age in order to like look out for you, having her have to be sensitive and aware of your feelings and be more of a parent than you are. Breaking your mom's heart, having her lose her granddaughter later on, letting her pass like that. Seriously, more like 50,000. Subtract 50,000 from your social credit score. To be desperate enough to get into a vehicle with someone dressed like that. Are you kidding me? No. Like, how desperate do you have to be? And you see in this van, there are a bunch of other people who are all passed out. Okay, so he thinks, oh, they must be tired, but doesn't that just reek of suspicion? And I'm sure, other than him, somebody must have seen that and thought, oh, that's hella suspicious. It's like, and they still enter that van. How desperate they must be. Oh my god. Dude, any Wang Yubо fans out there? Because this girl, she hella reminds me of Wang Yubо, like a female. If Wang Yubo was a lady, I feel like this is what he would look like. Seriously, they look like, I swear, if you told me this girl was Wang Yubо's sister, I totally believe it. I swear, they could even pass as twins. I've seen a lot of people like say how horrible Songwoo is, but honestly, I feel like Songwoo is a very normal person. He's a normal person, constantly finding himself on the verge of good and evil, like, and in the end, he makes a lot of like evil, bad decisions. I don't see him as evil though. And this Indian guy, I mean, oh my god, that is so awesome for him to be cast in this huge drama. I feel like South Korea is getting more and more open to like the international community and their international population in Korea as well. Like with La Lisa and Blackpink, who's a Blink, and this Indian guy. And I know that lots of Chinese stars go to Korea to go through that pop idol training. There are actually 456 people in the scene. That is really impressive. Oh my god, seriously, just getting your head stepped on. I swear that was a real human being who got his head stepped on. Is him giving advice to Gi-hong, is that him honestly trying to be kind, a good friend? Or is that just manipulating him and into thinking that, oh, we're friends, he's a good guy? Blink fans out there, I hear this girl is like besties with Jennie. Which is super cool. If this thing was released in the 2010s or the earlier 2000s, would this be as huge of a success? I don't know. I mean, like, it's partially an effect of globalization, right? With all these streaming platforms, especially like before the series, I thought like the Korean dramas on Netflix, they were like just Netflix getting a having like broadcasting rights or whatever for these Korean dramas, but I didn't know that Netflix was actually investing money in creating series in other countries, and that's really impressive. Because I feel like the American audience definitely 10, 15 years ago was not that interested in international entertainment. Like, only like the artsy-fartsy type of people into artsy-fartsy art house movies were interested in the IFC, International Film Channel, or like movies or drama series from other countries. I swear, like nowadays people are so into anime and it's so common, but like 10 years ago that was not the scene.